Got it.
Were asking for own stock, bucket those. One guy even bought his own Tupperware. Some bought a single fry just to legally get the stock. Others skipped the food donation, paid for extra cuts. First staff laughed it off, but the crowd kept growing.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are solved yesterday's assignment. Please post your file links here. So I will check and reply to you. Okay. Arundhati, are you there? No, it's Arundhati Patil. Are you there? Is my voice is audible? Okay. So Arundhati, you are not use any generics there. Look here how it's code. That code are simple method. That's a static method. So why we are using generics? Suppose I want to reverse characters, then I need to use generics for type safety. So your code is a normal code. It's without generics. Please alter your code with the generics. What's your name? Tanishk. Tanish, you need to alter your code from main method. We are not accept a collection object. That's a list or array list. So please update your code. Tanish, update your code.
चलो।
So students, good evening everyone. So you required some more practice regarding generics because most of students are not able to understand generics, how it will be used. Look here, when you are use a generics, it is recommended that you are use a raw generics without any collection framework object. And maximum students are writing generics with a collection framework object. That means they are use some AI because AI are forced that things to use a collection framework object. So you need to use only wrapper class objects when you are going to invoke that generics. And to create generics, we required a type of generics. So I'm given a new question regarding generics. Yesterday, yes, of course, you can use arrays for generics, but generics, using generics, it's not possible to initiate array, but we can reference array. So I'm writing new questions because if you are practice that things very well, then you are perfectly understand the collection. So, students, here I'm writing some questions for you. Start to solve. What's the expectation there? Your use a raw generics without any collection object. I write some explanation regarding a problem statement. If you are not understand, please ask me. Still, if you are not understand, please ask me. Okay. So how many questions are there? I'm given 3 questions. That question you must be solved using a generics. But when you are solve this question, do not use any collection object. After solve this question, you must be upload that code on GitHub and share your specific file link on chat box. So first question is what? Suppose we have one array. We have one array and array have a 1, 2, 3, 4 element. From that element, I'm given you 2 number. You need to find out in which index, sorry, it's a count occurrence. You need to find out how many times that 2 are repeated within your array. So that's the first question. Second question is what? We have linear search. That means within array, I'm given one number. If I'm given one number, that's a 2. You need to find out that number. If it is a present, then return that number index. If not, return -1. The third question is easy. That's we have array. Within that array, there are minimum value and maximum value. You need to find out the minimum value and maximum value from array and return that from method. To solve that, that means to implement that all methods, your use generics only. So Atif Khan, did you understand? Are you understand, Atif Khan? What's your name? Tanish. Tanish, look here. Within a main method, we are only invoke the other instance or static method. Do not write any logic within a main method. Within a main method, we are not write any logic. To write a logic, you are use your own method. That method may be a generic. So that things are wrong. Tanish, are you there? Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please alter that to your code. Huh? Okay, after that, what's the next thing? Chetan. What's your name? Chetan, are you there? Chetan, look here what you write here. It's written found A and found B. Please check your code, Chetan. Please check is your logic is correct. After that, okay, what's your okay? It's Arundhati. Okay, that's good, Arundhati. It's empty, Hamida. Whatever you are share here, it's empty. I can't find your code here. I mute myself till your post your response on our chat box. Sukanya, are you there? Sukanya and what's another candidate name? Sushant. Sushant, Sukanya, are you there? Okay. Sushant, Sukanya, you're writing code with a good logic, but can you update your code? That means, is it possible to you to update your code to return a value? That value is a type of generic. Yes. Okay, that's good. Please try it. Okay, that's good, Finish. You understand we are writing object-oriented programming, and when we are write object-oriented programming, maximum we are create logic with methods. And main method we are use only for invoke that logic which we are implement within a method. स्टुडंट्स, मी परत एकदा तुम्हाला हेच सांगतोय, ही प्रॅक्टिस का गरजेची आहे? इथे तुमचं कोर जावा स्किल्स ब्रशअप होतोय या प्रॅक्टिस दरम्यान. त्याचप्रमाणे जनरिक्स कशासाठी वापरायचं आणि जनरिक्स वापरून अल्गोरिदम्स टाईप सेफ्टी अल्गोरिदम्स कशा प्रकारे क्रिएट करायचे हे तुम्हाला इथे कळतंय. त्याचप्रमाणे क्लीन कोड लिहायचा म्हणजे काय करायचं नेमकं, ही सुद्धा गोष्ट तुमच्याकडून ब्रशअप करून घेतली जाते. Okay. So Arundhati, now you're perfectly understand how you can use generics. Can you optimize your code? That means instead to write a generic class, it is possible to you create a method, that method either bonded type generics or either return type generics or parameter type generics. Okay. Okay. So what's your name? Samruddhi. That's good, Samruddhi. Is it possible to you upload your code on your GitHub account? Samruddhi, are you there? Okay, Arundhati, what you can do? When we write a code, we need more optimization and more clean code. So how it is a possible? It's a achieve using methods. Instead, write lots of codes. That means create a generic class, create other things. It is possible to write a simple algorithm where write one single method. That method is a generic. So you need to alter your code with a generic method. After that, Shreya, what you are doing? That's good. Shreya. Sukanya and what's the name of another guy? Sukanya, Arundhati and Shreyas. Now, from now, your focus on clean code and optimize your code. That means your code must be optimized. It must be clean. Okay, I'm going to explain second question. Don't worry. So what's the second question here? Count occurrence of element. Suppose you have one array. Suppose that array is have a random number 11, 12, 11, 11. Huh? So you need to count. If I'm given to find out 11 number, then you need to find out it's 11 is present there, and check how many times it will be. It was a repeat within your array. Suppose it was repeat in 3 times, then you need to count and how many times appear element and return that count. And if you want to make it some more advanced, then you can provide index number also, that in which index it's a repeat. Look here, whatever problem statement I given here, it's a very basic. After solve that basic problem statement, if you want, uh, make it complex. That means from that second question, it is possible we can return index number where that repetition things are performed. Students, if you are use a mobile to write code, it is possible that you can upload your code using your smartphone. There are GitHub application app is there on Play Store. You need to download it and um, authorize yourself. After that, it is possible to push your code. That means upload your code on that uh, GitHub account. Okay, Shreya. Is my voice is audible, Shreya? Shreya, are you there? Shreya, is it possible to you is instead of class, you can use a method to write a generic algorithm? Oh, okay. Now it's good, Arundhati. Arundhati, that's a good. I want to pull up you to advanced level. Let's alter your code, Arundhati, to return a generic type. Let's alter your code to return a generic type. Yes, Arundhati, that code are checked and it's very well. Just update your code to return a generic type. Mm. Students, we have more than 160 numbers attend here, and only 15 to 20 numbers are reply me. What about you? Why you are not write a code? Is any difficulty there? Okay, that's good, Bhumi. Okay, Bhumi, you are perfectly understand how to use the generics with the basic concepts. That's a perfectly optimized code. What's your name? Tanish. Tanish, instead use a simple if else. Can you use a ternary operator there? Is it possible to you to update line number 18 to 22 using ternary operator? What's the reply from Tanish? Okay. Hamida, is my voice is audible there? Hamida, are you there? Okay. Hamida, why you are writing using program z.com? Do you have a laptop or desktop? Hamida, is you have any laptop or desktop? Okay. Um, okay. So program Z, that's an online compiler. It's very good for basic concepts, but we are going to switch in advance. So I'm going to give you one link. Try to create account there. That means when we are switch on Spring Boot and any other things, then it's very useful to you. JDoodle. It's a JDoodle. It's a supported all frameworks and front, including front end also. Please go through it for your practice if you are use only mobile. What's your name? Dheeraj. Dheeraj, am I audible? Dheeraj, can you check alter your main? That means instead integer array, you can use a string array or character array. and call your method that count t-log. Sukanya, instead a simple if else, is it possible to use a ternary operator? That means line number 17 to 20. Let's alter this code with a ternary operator. That highlighted code. Other things are good. What's your name? Aryan. Aryan, is your code are able to find out occurrence from a character array? Is your code are able to find out a count occurrence from character array? Okay. After that. What's your name? Sushant. When you write this logic, line number 21 to 24, you're use iterating over object, right? And when it's a iterating over object, you are use one condition that if it's a return index. But after a return index, can your iteration or stop? Did you use a break there? Is your iteration or stop there? Or it's a take a time till JVMR end this iteration? Please check that things. Other things are good. Okay, next. What's your name? Shreya. Look here, line number 17 to 21. When you are going to use if else outside of your method, always prefer ternary operator. Always prefer ternary operator. After that. Shreya. Arundhati, it's good to use a class as a generics, but within our, if you understand our question, there are not have any meaning to use a generic class because we are implemented algorithms. And when we are implement algorithm, we need to use only generic methods. If our algorithm have a number of things like, do you know Dijkstra algorithm? That means finding path. If you are performing that like that algorithm which contain the large things to find out a path, then it is a good that you can use a class as a generic. But our algorithms is only basic algorithm we are implement here. So use only methods as a generic. That's for Arundhati. Okay, now Sukanya, that's a perfectly optimized code. That's a good. That's good, Tanish. What's your name? Sakshi. Sakshi, am I audible? Sakshi Khandagre. Sakshi Khandagre, are you there? Okay, Sakshi, are you have any laptop or desktop? That means I just want to know. So you use only your smartphone, right? Are you use your smartphone, Sakshi, to write your code? Okay. Then please check on Play Store. There are one application. That application name is a GitHub. Let's download it. From that mobile app, it is a possible that you can upload your code on GitHub. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. What's your name? Bhumi. Bhumi, look here. When we are use a generics, uh, it is a recommended. It's not mandatory, but it is a recommended that you can use only a single character for a type. If you have a multiple type, then you can use a uh, T, V, or any other character according to your requirement. But that's recommended that you can use a single character for a type. So please avoid that line number 5 where you are use NA. Because when we write code, that code may be a dependent to another code. So it is a required to follow a universal writing concept, which is a recommended. Please correct your code, Bhumi. Second question. What is the second question? Look here. Linear search. Linear search, it's the most basic example. That means we have if we have an array, that array have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm given one number 4, and you need to find out that fourth number from this array. If it is a find out, then it's a return index number where it's a find out. If not find out, return -1. That's the second number question. After that, third number question is what? Suppose we have one array. That array is a integer array. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 99 and -1. So you need to find out what is the minimum value within your array and what is the maximum value from your array, and return that minimum and maximum value from the array and display it. That's the third question. So I hope you understand second question and third question.
So do we have to do it using generic?
Yes, of course. Your use generics there, like what's your question? It's a second question, right? So second question, it's a linear search. So you can create one method that holding one array. That array reference is a generic reference, and second argument is a generic type target. Use a loop there. That loop iterate till array dot length, and make a condition if that array index is equals to a target, then return I, otherwise return -I. It's a simple thing. Tanish, Sukanya, and Arundhati, please reply me. What's your institute name? And you're from where? So Sukanya and Arundhati are classmates. Am I right? Oh. So students, can I give you some more complex problem statement? Are you able to solve that three problem statement, which is the most easy? If yes, can I give you a more complex problem statement? Sukanya, your use a comparable there. Do not use. Okay, so it's a bonded type. Okay, no problem. It's a bonded type, then it's a no, not have any problem. Okay, that's good. That's good, Sukanya. Please wait. I'm going to take attendance. Okay, so students, I'm going to write some more questions. Now I'm going to make your question some more complex. Huh? Okay, so we are start from simple and goes through complex. I hope you understand that first question. That means fourth question. Is any doubt within that fourth question? Okay. So Okay, so that's the fourth question. Is any doubt? That means, are you understand that all question? Please ask me if you are not understand any question. I recently posted that question on our chat box. Okay. So what is the, I will explain each and every one. The fourth number question is what? We have one array. We need to sort, that means we need to check, first sort that array in non-descending order. And if array is sorted, then we need to check that array sorted in non-descending order. After that, fifth number question, we have a array that may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we need to identify the middle element. It's a 1, 2, 3. After that, sixth number, we have array. I'm given two numbers from this array. You need to identify that two numbers and return its index where it's present. The seventh number, we have one string like find substring and it's a number of occurrence. That's a string. From that string, suppose I'm given one substring like it's. You need to find out how many times it's repeated within a string and what's its index number. That means it start from 10th index and end is a 12th index, like that. So that's the question number 7. For example, suppose we have one string. For six, last number question. Okay. Suppose I'm given one string like that. Like this. Suppose I'm given one string. That's a string. And I want to find out one substring, that's a sub string is equal to safety. That's a substring you need to find out. So let's find out that substring are occurred within your main string. How much number of time and what's the index number start to end for where you find that substring like safety. Suppose it's approximate 10. Like that. That's a example. That's a approximate output. So I hope you understand what's the seventh number question. So that's a desired output we require from seventh number question. Rohit, that's totally depend on your logic that you are use a boolean or not. So students, let's try to a right answer for these problem statement. We are going to meet tomorrow on same time with the same link. And tomorrow, I hope tomorrow we will start a collection framework from Java. So I'm going to end meeting here. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to start collection framework from Java. But before that, you must solve that questions and questions. That means you must implement that answers using generics only. Using generics only. Do not use any collection framework object. Expect bonded type. Okay, I'm going to paste that all questions. Before that, let's correct. It's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to post that all questions for you. That's all questions I posted on our chat box. Please copy that questions. Okay. So thank you very much to attending today's class. I'm going to end this here. Be practice that all questions, and I hope it will be solved before next class. So on next class, we are going to discuss the collection framework, which is a dependent on a generics. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow.